Hello diecast collectors, welcome to CRA Diecast. I've got something a bit different tonight. Before I was really into diecast cars, I was used to collect and build model car kits, and I found a lot of these build sheets of all of the models that I'd built over the years. It's not a complete lot, but there's quite a few here, and I thought I'd share with you on some of the kits that I'd been able to build. Some I still have. I still have a few kits unbuilt in my spare room. But just for instance, I've got this 1964 Mercury Marauder. That was a really nice kit. Still have that one. And then the 65 Ford Galaxy. I've got it, but I still haven't completed it. But it was a nice kit. It's got opening doors and opening boot lid. It was a little bit difficult to put together. And then the 49 Merc, still have that one. The Cougar Eliminator, I still have that. That's in a nice yellow with black stripes. And the 73 Cougar, don't have that one. I'm not sure what I did with it, but it was a nice kit as well. And then the Gangbusters Lincoln, I still have that. 41 Lincoln, I've got about 2 or 3 versions of this. I did like this kit. And the Continental Mark II, that was I think it was a 1/43rd scale. But it was a nice kit. The whole roof, it wasn't one piece. I had to put the roof on separately. And then 1960 Lincoln, I've got that still. And then 61 Lincoln, that was a beautiful kit. It was like a 4-door hardtop. It didn't have the central pillars in it, which I think it suits the car without the pillar in the middle. And then the 62 Continental, still have that one, because I'll never get rid of my Lincolns. I had Lincoln diehard through and through. And then the 64 Convertible, 64 Hardtop, I think that's still unbuilt. And 65 Convertible, I've got a couple of versions of that. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3. And then I've got the 4-door hardtop as well. Still have that one. That's a nice model kit, that one. Then 66 Continental, I still have that one. And then 67 Continental, still have that, but it's not built. Then the 68, still have that, that's been completed. And then the 69, still have that. That's a really nice kit. I've painted that a metallic mint green and I put a vinyl top on it and it come out really nice. And then I got the Lincoln Mark 7 Pro Street, which I turned into a production car. Then the 49 Merc, still have that. And then the 67 Mustang, got that, it's in a nice gloss black. And the Ford F-150, I got that. I painted that bright orange and it looks really nice. And 91 Mustang, 94 Mustang, 96 Mustang, the 59 Ford Skyliner. That was a really interesting kit. They had the retractable roof which folded into the rear deck compartment, and that was a bit tricky to put together, but came out really nice in the end. And a 56 T-Bird, got that still. 57, still have that. 58 T-Bird, I got that. That had opening doors as well. That was an interesting build, that one. And I'm not sure what happened to that one. I don't know where it is, but I've got the instructions for it. And then Hasegawa. They were a little bit funny to build those. They were a little bit warped, or the chassis didn't quite fit the body, so it was a little bit interesting. And the AMT, I still have that one. And I just found this in a box the other day, the 72 Ford T-Bird. It had opening doors as well. And it was like a 1/25th scale. And the 87 T-Bird, I still got that. And the 91 T-Bird, I still have that one. And the SC Coupe, yep, still have that one. And then ones that I don't have and I wish I still did. This is 1960 Imperial. I gave that to another collector. Same with this 64 hardtop. And a convertible as well. I wish I'd still kept those. And then the Black Beauty, I still have that one. And this police vehicle, I think it's a I think it was a Dodge. I don't have it any longer, so I don't know what I did with it. And then the GTX and the Roadrunner and this 446 pack I gave to a lady I used to work with. Her kid collected model cars, so I gave those to him. Wish I hadn't, but never mind. And then the DeSoto. What's that one? Oh, yeah. Haven't got that, don't know where it is. And the Chrysler 300. Oh, that's the, sorry, wrong one. This one. Yeah. Haven't got it any longer. But this Dodge Dart, that was a nice build. I gave that to the same lady whose kids collected model cars. Her husband bought one of these from the States, and I built it for him and painted it in the colour that he had on his car. So I wish I hadn't given that away, but anyway. And then 68 Chrysler 300. Oh yeah, no, I don't have that one still. And then Cadillac Seville, I still have that. I think, not sure if that has opening doors as well. And I've still got this Eldorado, oh, the other one was the Eldorado, and this is a Seville. And I still have these two. And Yeah, I think I've still got that. I think it was moulded in pink. It was a real strange colour. And yes, I still have that one. Oh, and then 64 Coupe de Ville, I don't have that any longer. And the convertible, I think I've swapped them just to another collector who loved Cadillacs. I think I swapped them for a Lincoln or something. And the 66, I don't have that one, but that was a nice kit. But yeah, I must have got two of them. And this is a Eldorado. I think it's about 1970. What's this one? Another Eldorado. Oh, this would be 73 or thereabouts. And Chevy Impala, I think there's a 64 Impala. And these ones I've sold as well, and I wish I hadn't. 71 Caprice. 72 Caprice or Impala. Yeah, I think they were Impalas. But the one I really miss is this 73 Caprice. I thought that was a beautiful model. I painted it like a metallic gold and it looked really nice, but I think the collector who got my Imperials got these ones as well, because this came with a trailer. And then the Impala SS. That was an easy build, it was just a snap together thing. Pontiac GTO. I have it, but it's been butchered. And this one, I missed this one as well. This was a great kit. 70 Grand Prix. Came with ski rack, snow tyres, luggage rack on the rear deck lid. And then the 72 Grand Prix. That was nice as well. Came in a chocolate brown, I think. Real 70s colour. And then the 60 Corvette. Not sure what I've done with that one, but I built it somewhere. And 67 Corvette. I still have that. That was moulded in red, so I didn't have to do much with that. And what's this one? No, 73 or 74 Corvette. Then the Corvette ZR1. And this Monte Carlo, I think it was a 1970. It was a nice kit as well, but yeah, I think it was the first gen. It was nice. 73 Firebird. That was a nice kit, but I don't have it anymore. Another Impala at a 65 or 66. And this one, the Oldsmobile Starfire. That was nice too. I regret giving that away. Yeah. And I have this 59 Impala. Buick Wildcat. I don't have that any longer. That was a nice kit as well. Like I said before on one of the other ones, the chassis was just a bit different size to the body, so it looked a bit weird. I must have had the same chassis for all of these GM cars. And some were a little bit out of sync. Don't have this Rolls Royce. That was a nice kit as well. Fujimi. Yeah. And then these Mercedes from Tamiya. Still have that. This was a great kit. I love this one. Turned out really nice. And then, oh, that was the painting instructions for the previous one. And then 300 CE. That was a bit basic. 560. Oh, yeah, we've seen that one. Oh, then I used to collect promotional or advertising material. Oh, a bit of glare, sorry. I did like the big Mercedes of the 60s. So that was from a magazine ad. That was from an article, I think Car and Driver from about 1963 or 64. And that was another magazine advert. I think that was Car and Driver. And that's another magazine advert. I think that's Car and Driver. And that was a local Mercedes-Benz Adelaide advert for their range. So the beauty of the Mercedes-Benz range is the Mercedes-Benz range. So yeah, and then I found all of these stickers as well that came with a lot of the kits. I didn't use them, so I've kept them all. There's dozens of them. And what else did I see? Oh, yeah, how's this? You could get that model kit back in the 60s for only 10 cents. That's pretty good value. Then I found another one. You get this Jim Clark's Lotus for $1.50 plus some coupon. And that was back in 1964. So yeah, so just a bit of trivia for you. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, just hit the thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. That would really help me out. So once again, thanks for dropping by, and we'll catch you later on.